Is it me or does that look like 3 Monados? Holding up a spike. Wow, they really want the Monado. Oh well. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we arrived, we saw, and we kicked Mumkar's ass, and therefore, Metalface is no more. This time, however, we are going further and entering Galahad Fortress. First off though, far off to the left-hand side of this place, this is something that's worth your time. Because after all that we've seen with the Fortress unit, Mumkar doing a bit of it, as well as a few monons to here that you want this topple and daze resists. And luckily, they are all automatic prompts, and you get a new landmark for the trouble. Fun fact: the first time we played this game, we completely missed this area. We just killed Mumkar and then went straight on through.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a mistake in hindsight, but you know what? That's a classic point of a first time playthrough. He's right down there, and you can go off to the side and get collectibles or fight random monsters should you so wish. But for us, with Melly out the way, her father's been avenged. Let us go and take on the bog standard units first.
Oh wow, Shulk did something actually competent for once.
He was useful. Good for him. Good for him.
Although I say that and he hasn't used enchant yet.
Luckily for us, it's not needed. Take out leggings as normal. This is something that you are going to want to prepare for. Lightning Renova, and by that icon, he has spike damage. Not much, it's just 480 normal spike, but can be mitigated with a Mind Blast, or you can just topple him like crazy. This guy, despite being a unique monster, is solely surrounded on 2 gimmicks. Simply, him having a spike, and his talent art, which is Ether. Apart from that, he has Chainsaw, which chopped Melia down in half, I suppose. Not good at all. But if I can just get this correct, and then topple you like that, aha! Melia falls the foul Mechon.
While falling herself.
Okay, look. Okay, look, it's give or take, alright? She'll go causes days, and that's because of that guy's talent art. So, what you can do is just hold back and hopefully Shulk uses Purge, but of course he's not going to. Why did I retreat? Never mind. Well, I wanted to use a chain attack, but that didn't work out so well. I would like it if we had a chain attack ready to go now, please. Thank you. Nice shot of Ricky there. So, I'm just going to inflict him with a lot of stuff, and then hopefully we can continue. Shulk, you need to help us with that, please.
Merely say high five.
I assure you, Ricky, I do not say such a thing, and I like how he's about ready to launch attack right as I'm about to kick him in the face. If we can just use shield as long as that's dealt with, should not be a problem whatsoever. He's only got 3 attacks on par of him, and spike damage he has. But if you're able to get past all that, not really that big of a deal. I just slapped the staff on him and then I killed him. Trust me, you are gonna want to take these very few times. After that, Melia also gets a level up and learns a brand new art, and we get the Jailer Staff, which is very nice seeing how it's Melia, and the Blade Leggings, good for Sharla or any aura if you want Dunban. Plus, achievement, need more treasure.
Treasure!
Treasure, like a cat from the Persona series. In case you need to know, that achievement is get a certain amount of gold chests. However, let's look at the art that Melia just learned, and that is Power Effect. Essentially not the most exciting art, but however, now you can be further away from the action and still extend your buffs to your allies. Not the most impressive art, but if you're not one for positioning, you can just simply have that for you. Meanwhile, we are down here, and I just like you to take note. All those landing and transport bays that we saw during the attack of Colony 9, they're all here. That's where they're stationed. Just a little fun thing to note how everything has a place in Sword Valley.
Well, they did mention that the attackers that attack Colony 9 are from Galahad Fortress.
Indeed.
It's the central unit of the Mechon.
We're pretty much in the military base of the Mechonis. You know what? I think that's fitting. They went to our base, so we go to theirs.
Yeah.
And this time we are the ones who are playing the game of Bust the Base. I digress. Another JRPGs. Let's break our legs and get a brand new landmark, shall we? Now this is the way that you want to go in, but if I may say, can we just have a look at the mini-map here? What a mess is that? Oh, see now you go. Ricky, where'd you come from? Don't ask. Urki, no. Either way, here we have another unit monster.
Like another spike.
Pretty much, Kamikaze Boon. This guy does not have as deadly of one, but if you're able to stay on top of it, like we are, it shouldn't be that bad. And don't worry, it doesn't self destruct like a nebula. Not at all. It's just, in a nutshell, he has a paralyzing spike for you. And Choke does not like that one bit. In fact, he cries. The wuss. But if you could tell, I've been wailing on this thing with Melia, and he is already close to going down. He doesn't really have anything of note as like the lightning unit monster that we just faced. However, Spirit Break wore off. Choke died. It's all good though.
I like how the boy with the Monado is the one that falls against the Mechon. Meanwhile, Dunban over there, he couldn't use the Monado at all, but he survived.
Are you saying someone's saying, look, that's Dunban over there? I know it's kind of a random thing to talk about, but this game has so many memorable lines to me, I guess. don't really say it like that, but you get what I mean. All the way back from the joint section, it's buckled. Or that's not the point. And so on and so forth. I could go on for so long about classic lines from Xenoblade, but you know what? That's just like a testament to how good this game is, how good the script is, and how good the voice acting is to a point. I know some people are always going to say, well, the Japanese voice actors are always better than the British, but you know, not so. There have been a few animes, a few video games, and few random spawn points. What the hell, guys? This is a Switch. I thought you guys were on top of this. What the hell? Speaking of being on top of us. Yeah, sure. Don't quote me on that one. There have been voice casts which have been better than Japanese. I can name a few, but I would want to be here all day. Either way, though, this is just a gauntlet of mechons that are stopping you from going into the inside. You have to go onto the lower levels because no one expects us to come from the bottom. Although, to be fair, we did come from the bottom of the Bionis and now we're all the way on top of the Mechonis. But there are the other sides of the point. Basically, they never expect the sneaky way. You know, as we're holding the Monado and causing massive explosions like this.
Yeah.
We're not being sold this at all.
And the Monado glows.
And it's not like they can detect the Monado. Also, we get a lot of good things like General Driver and Earth Boots. Would have been nice with the
unique monster
who we just beat. This game sometimes is a pain because, hey, you fought a unique monster that had a certain debuff or a certain difficulty, and then later on down the line the reward is something that would have been helpful for you for the fight beforehand. Yeah. just like the Momcar fight, we had to deal with Daze and Topple, and now that we got past him, we immediately got monsters that gave us like Topple and Daze resist. But
yeah, because like I remember we get like Art Seal and Air Scene. We're doing Art Seal resist gems, and we don't really need them anymore now. Because I can't think of any other place apart from Air Sea where Art Seal's a really bad problem.
Oh, I can think of one. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that very post haste. The melee units here, they do have topple spikes, as I'm showing here, but it's really not that bad. Because Ricky's just whacking them with the biter. As long as you're careful in what you have available to you, you should be a-okay. I say Shulk is in there. We got a lot of brave shoes and a lot of cool things. And now we move on. But before we continue on, there is a pathway down there that connects all the way over there. There isn't much to speak of there except more collectibles, more mech on the fight. But if you want a grinding spot, it's right there. But before we press on and move past Momcar's deathbed, I do want to talk about the cutscene one last time in a bit of a funnier light. And counts for the original as well, in the cutscene in which Dunban struck Momcar through the face, or through the throat, either way. Look at that sword. Looks pretty sharp, doesn't it? Looks pretty nice. There are swords like this in which you can get, and in the cutscenes, like, look, how would that skewer through anything? It does leave the image of like Momcar being held at sword point by, I don't know, a dull-edged sword. It's cute, it's funny, and can sometimes take the wind out of a tense scene, but still, it's funny. With that though, we are going to go in to Galahad Fortress, but I say again, this is not a point of no return, but but the difficulty spike is going to go up big time right now. So, best be on guard, and of course have Shulk with you.
Here's our way in.
There's no turning back.
We can't let them find us. Let's move.
Right.
Can't let them find us, even though they probably know we're already here.
Yeah, sure. Can't let them find us at all. Despite what the cutscene says, I emphasize, this is not a point of no return. You are free to go back to Colony 6, 9, or anywhere else in the world, either before or after you enter. But, with all that said, let's head in. Apparently he's so excited he's spun in. But now, let's be quiet and take in the sights and sounds of Galahad Fortress.
Fiora's in here somewhere. Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any mechon that tries to mess with us.
We have our quest, and here we are. Dunban has never got this far. For all we know, we're probably the first Homs to ever be inside this place.
Yeah.
But before I do any of that, we are in a very minor, but yet one of my most charming places in this game. So much so, I'm gonna change the party really quick. I'm gonna get Shulk in there. I would put Ricky, but unfortunately I have chosen the playstyle of sticking with Shulk, much to my chagrin. This is a minor thing. It's something I probably only find humor in. Just gonna take out the welcoming committee because why not? Get out of my way, haha. Apparently they heard us beating up their friends. Right, I want to build up a chain attack and just let you take in this. Right. Okay, chain attack. Enchant is in vogue. When you have a group of mechon, I'm just gonna let you guys hear it. Oh, so good. Just that simple sound effect, just like busting down all mechon. We also got Rock Smasher.
I think that's 100,000 damage right there.
And Quantum Combo Killer. If you want to do massive damage in a chain attack or a single attack, this is very worth your time to do. Because if you manage to hit a bunch of enemies in one go, look, we have a silver chest already, a gold chest, and a lot of other minor chests. And these guys are pittance to take out. And that's not even the best part. we get good loot, much better than what you can get at the shop in Dixon's convoy. And more guarders, and plenty of them for each character. However, this is not the only thing that we have being introduced to us. Of those who have acute hearing, we're in a new place, a new region, a new land. And that means new music.
Definitely do this! This isn't going well. The fight has only just begun. Now! That was too close. Right. Awesome. Leave it to right. Take this! Now! Jump! Sword drive! Okay, my turn! No! Faster! It's not over yet! Here I come! Power of the Malach! We choose to fight! Blossom dance! Now perfect for a chain attack! I was born ready. You cannot escape! I know! Last one! Nice one, Reyn! Yeah, well played! We are at one with the battlefield!
Welcome to Mechanical Rule Rhythm. Good name, and I gotta say, like most of the tracks here, there's emphasis more on the guitar and the violin. I just love this place now for so many reasons, and they're all minor. And we've only just walked through at the front door. God, I'm sorry, I've got just like a stupid smile on my face, and if you couldn't tell by the fight we just had, when there's a group of enemies in which no matter where you are with Dunban, Thunder can just outright break the fight at times. It's like Thunder, multiple days is all at once. You could say days for days.
And Shulk and Reyn maxed out.
Indeed, that was one of the achievements that we just saw, Unbreakable Bond. In fact, we'll show you what that looks like right now. The heart. And there's nothing bigger than another thing better than a heart, and hopefully everyone will come to a heart soon. It'll be a heartfelt moment, I bet. And plus, you want to get a lot of stellar leggings like this. Behold, a pointless cutscene because you could not have possibly seen that whatsoever when it was, what, an inch in front of you? But hey ho. As we go up, we go down.
Dunban's hair physics.
Oh my god, look at my hair. It's so fabulous. I've got my own physics. Suck it, Shulk. That's what I get for having long, flowing Dunban locks.
Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that? Oh, looks like fun. Ricky want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try!
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
Dunban has no idea what you just said, but he'll go along with it anyway. Dunban doesn't need your fancy smancy talk. All he needs to know is how to punch, kick, and stab things. So that's what Dunban does. Anyway, though, guys, I think we are gonna call things here. Oh, Ricky want to ride. Ricky want to keep playing, and you know what? We'll do that in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to like it. Like Dunban said, nod, yes, like.
Yeah.
Dislike it, well then you can sneeze like Shulk.
That's what I was just about to say.
And go on a jog like Reyn is stretching for. But if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, stick around. We thank you for it. But until then, we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much. Otherwise, Dunban will give you the hand. And not the pit like Reyn is. We'll see you the next day. For more karate. I'm dragging this out longer than what it needs to be. Dunban, please stop. We'll see you next time, guys.